Mnangagwa is getting blasted out in 3 days. Mnangagwa is getting blasted out in 3 days. The crocodile's power romance is crashing harder than a Zesa transformer in a thunderstorm. Greetings, good people. What is happening? What's up? Wherever you watching us from, grab your sadza, grab your kovo, and a whole bucket of maheu, because this gossip is scorching hotter than embodied tuck shop fire. Our boy Emerson Ngwena Mnangagwa, the crocodile who has been moonwalking in the State House like he is the reincarnation of Michael Jackson, is about to get apologies, there was a network error there. My network starts playing up every time I try to get on live. Anyways, what do? We continue. Now, let us begin from where it all started, ladies and gentlemen. The honeymoon glow up Ngwena's achievements from 2017 to 2025, where we are seeing his removal is looming. Ngwena has been out here promising us mansions, Mercedes-Benz, and free Wi-Fi, acting like he is Zimbabwe's sugar daddy. He is what he actually did before the love turned into a WhatsApp last seen 3 years ago. 2017, he becomes the cool slay king. Ngwena pulled a Hollywood heist after Mugabe, and here's the Gucci goddess Grace tried to boot him from the vice presidency. He said, bet, linked up with my army, rode the tanks into Harare like it's Grand Theft Auto Zim edition, and poof, Mugabe was sent to knit scarves in exile. By November 24, Ngwena was interim president, screaming, Zimbabwe is open for business. We were like, okay, babe, save looks. 2018, we see him in an election win that is shadier than a fake prophet. Ngwena begged the presidency with 50.8, dunking on Chamisa like it's streams bow slam, but the vote was dodgier than a tuck shop with expired bread. He let foreign observers watch the chaos. It was a feast since forever. And then he dropped Vision 2030 to make us a bling bling economy. Bruh, where's my data bundle? 2019, Zim dollar dumpster fire. In 2019, inflation was wilder than a combi driver on Red Bull. So Ngwena bathed the Zim dollar and ghosted the US dollar like a bad Tinder date. His transitional stabilization program was meant to fix our broke vibes, and he paged the roads like Harare to Chirundu, but we're still queuing for fuel like it's Black Friday. iPhone drop, Zakaoma. 2020, gold coins and COVID-19 clownery. COVID would crush the party, so Ngwena locked us down and begged donors for coins like a basker at Copacabana. He dropped gold coins to fight inflation. Who has got a wallet for that? Next, the death penalty for murder. So Amnesty sent him a WhatsApp sticker, humanitarian Ngwena, I am screaming. 2021, the ribbon cutting rave. Ngwena was cutting ribbons like he's a wedding DJ. Mugabe Airport would get a Botox, and dams like Gwai Shangani popped off, signing mining deals with China, making it drizzle not rain. Begged the AU to lift sanctions, but they left him on typing forever. 2022 SADC Superstar Flex. Ngwena hosted SADC like he is Zimbabwe's Beyonce, signing trade deals and winking at the cameras. His national development strategy pushed farming and mining, and the Wange power station would get a 600 megawatt glow up. Power cuts were down to 9 hours. We were basically Dubai right about now. 2023, Mnangagwa gets a second term. Same lies. Ngwena snatched 52.6 in the elections, leaving Chamisa in the WhatsApp red zone. 44%. Observers were like, this vote smells like expired milk, but ZANU-PF logged parliament lithium deals and irrigation had him acting wise. But my account is still singing Murambinda. "2024, the Zig flop and Gukura Hundi TikTok. Ngwena launched the Zig, the gold-backed currency, but it flopped harder than a ZBC weather reporter. Started Gukura Hundi hearings to heal wounds. Bro, that's just vote hunting with extra filters. China and Russia would send loans, so he has got sugar daddies on speed dial." Apologies, I'm having problems with my network. My network keeps on playing up. All right, let us try to continue, ladies and gentlemen. In 2024, we see Ngwena launched the ZIG, the gold-backed currency, but it would flop harder than a ZBC weather reporter started Gukura Hundi hearings to heal the wounds. Bro, that was just vote hunting with extra filters. China and Russia would send loans. 2025, army shuffle and death penalty dab. Protests got Ngwena sweating like a goat at a braai. So he named Emmanuel Matatu army chief to keep the soldiers loyal, scrapped the death penalty for good. Amnesty is doing cartwheels, but the streets are screaming, ED, take your vision 2030 and go. We are eating promises, not sadza. The side chick scandals, Ngwena's dirty laundry would be stinking worse than Echitungwiza Siwa. Ngwena's scandals are juicier than a gossip's auntie's voice note at 2 a.m. Here's the tea that's got Zimbabwe gagging louder than a bad batch of Maputi. We start from the 2017. We see poison plot and coup craziness. Ladies and gentlemen, Ngwena swore he got poisoned at a Gwanda rally, pointing at Grace G40 squad like it's a telenovela. Then he pulled a coup, hitting Mugabe faster than you delete a cringy TikTok. Smooth, but we were like democracy. Never met here. Crocodile tears flooding the Zambezi. 2018, blood and Kukurahundi ghosts. Post-election protests in Harare. Army would went full cut of duty. 6 folks gone. Ngwena's new Zimbabwe was just like Mugabe with better suits. His 1980s Gukurahundi massacre vibes kept haunting. No apology, just Vanvango speeches that would be hitting like a Zesa blackouts. 2019, fuel fiasco frenzy. Fuel prices moonwalked to Mars and protests got smoked by cops. Ngwena was allegedly gagging Chamisa and his crew while his boys swarm in fuel cartel cash like Scrooge McDuck. We're queuing for fuel and they're buying jets. Ha, Papa Kaipa. 2020, gold smuggling shenanigans. Daily Maverick spilled Ngwena's squad was smuggling gold and diamonds costing us billions. And here's anti-corruption talks. What about them? Like a pastor selling holy water at a bar. No big dogs in jail. Just small fry catching hit. 2021, Chamisa convoy chaos. Unknown thugs attacked Chamisa convoy like it's Fast and Furious chess. Ngwena's goons locked up Hopo Shingwana for spilling corruption tea. Free speech, more like shut up and eat tear gas. 2022, rigging rehearsals. With 2023 elections coming, Ngwena was accused of cooking voter rolls and scarring Triple C funds. The patriotic bail to gag critics had us like, ED, you are moving like Bond villain. 2023, nepotism nonsense. Ngwena hooked his son David up as deputy finance minister and nephew Tongai as his deputy tourism minister. Bruh, this ain't a WhatsApp family group. Mahere would call it a dynasty vibes. And we were like, ED, stop auditioning for House of the Dragon. 2024. Gold is gone and the lights are out. Gold smuggling scandals hit again. 3 billion vanished and Ngwena boys were living large. Zig crashed like a bad WhatsApp forward and power cuts had us living like it's the Stone Age. Who is eating? Definitely not us. 2025, the third term test trap. Ngwena is allegedly plotting to extend his presidency past 2028. tweaking the constitution like it's his. Be real. War veterans said, now we're out. Protests would pop off with whiskers of vote buying and army pages. He was moving madder than a goat on TikTok. Now, Ngwena is not the only snake in the tuck shop. These rivals are ready to slide into Zimbabwe's DMs with